Deuteronomy Chapter 31. So Moshe continued to speak these words to all Yisra'el, and he said to them, I am 120 years old today. I am no longer able to go out and come in. Yahuwah has said to me,
You shall not go over this Yarden.
Yahuwah Elohim Himself will go over before you. He will destroy these nations before you, so that you shall dispossess them, and Yahoshua will go over at your head, as Yahuwah has spoken. And Yahuwah will do to them as he did to Sihon and Og, the kings of the Amorites, and to their land when he destroyed them. And Yahuwah will give them over to you, and you shall do to them according to the whole commandment that I have commanded you. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is Yahuwah your Elohim who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Then Moshe summoned Yahoshua and said to him in the sight of all Yisra'el, Be strong and courageous, for you shall go with this people into the land that Yahuwah has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you shall put them in possession of it. It is Yahuwah who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. Then Moshe wrote this Torah and gave it to the Kohanim, the sons of Levi, who carried the ark of the covenant of Yahuwah, and to all the elders of Yisra'el. And Moshe commanded them, At the end of every 7 years, at the set time in the year of release, at the Feast of Booths, when all Yisrael comes to appear before Yahuwah your Elohim at the place that he will choose, you shall read this Torah before all Yisrael in their hearing. Assemble the people, men, women, and little ones, and the sojourner within your towns, that they may hear and learn to fear Yahuwah your Elohim, and be careful to do all the words of this Torah, and that their children, who have not known it, may hear and learn to fear Yahuwah your Elohim, as long as you live in the land that you are going over the Yarden to possess. And Yahuwah said to Moshe,
Behold, the days approach when you must die. Call Yahoshua and present yourselves in the tent of meeting, that I may commission him.
And Moshe and Yahoshua went and presented themselves in the tent of meeting. And Yahuwah appeared in the tent in a pillar of cloud, and the pillar of cloud stood over the entrance of the tent. And Yahuwah said to Moshe,
Behold, you are about to lie down with your fathers. Then this people will rise and whore after the foreign elves among them, in the land that they are entering, and they will forsake me and break my covenant that I have made with them. Then my anger will be kindled against them in that day, and I will forsake them and hide my face from them, and they will be devoured. And many evils and troubles will come upon them, so that they will say in that day,
Have not these evils come upon us, because our Elohim is not among us?
And I will surely hide my face in that day, because of all the evil that they have done, because they have turned to other elves. Now therefore write this song and teach it to the people of Yisrael. Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the people of Yisrael. For when I have brought them into the land flowing with milk and honey, which I swore to give to their fathers, and they have eaten and are full and grown fat, they will turn to other elves and serve them, and despise me and break my covenant. And when many evils and troubles have come upon them, this song shall confront them as a witness, for it will live unforgotten in the mouths of their offspring. For I know what they are inclined to do, even today, before I have brought them into the land that I swore to give.
So Moshe wrote this song the same day and taught it to the people of Yisrael. And Yahuwah commissioned Yahoshua the son of Nun and said,
Be strong and courageous, for you shall bring the people of Israel into the land that I swore to give them. I will be with you.
When Moshe had finished writing the words of this Torah in a book to the very end, Moshe commanded the Levites who carried the ark of the covenant of Yahuwah, Take this book of the Torah and put it by the side of the ark of the covenant of Yahuwah your Elohim, that it may be there for a witness against you. For I know how rebellious and stubborn you are. Behold, even today, while I am yet alive with you, you have been rebellious against Yahuwah. How much more after my death? Assemble to me all the elders of your tribes and your officers, that I may speak these words in their ears, and call the Shamayim in the earth to witness against them. For I know that after my death you will surely act corruptly, and turn aside from the way that I have commanded you. And in the days to come evil will befall you, because you will do what is evil in the sight of Yahuwah, provoking him to anger through the work of your hands. Then Moshe spoke the words of this song until they were finished, in the ears of all the assembly of Yisrael. Amen.